Hey guys, Dakk O'Neil here for Checkers or Wreckers, coming to you live from Atlanta with IndyCar MXC Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. This is a weekly recap where we go over all the stats and incidents from this week's races. As you can see from the graphic here, I had 22 starts this week with 5 wins, 9 top 5s, 13 DNFs, and 86 incident points. Not really happy about the incident points, but we're going to go over each of the incidents here. Pretty much every race that I was in, I finished top 5 if I finished the race. Additionally, every time I wrecked, I was in the top 3. So, here we go. Now this first incident, you can see that he's going to wash up the track and take me out here. Not much I could do, I'm already up near the wall. This incident should look pretty familiar. It's very similar. There's a pattern here this week. If I got taken out, it was usually in turn 3 by the car on the inside washing up. This next incident, you can notice the livery again, going to be a common theme. The inside car and the outside car both go for the same piece of real estate, and I'm collected in the process. I'm also going to show another view here just to really make that clear. Now this one is 100% my fault. I thought I was clear of him before I came down, and that put me in the grass. This was just bad luck. Neck code incident, neither of us were at fault there, so I'm going to consider this one neutral. This one is my fault again. I'm coming up on a lapped car here as the leader, and I thought he was going lower, and I ended up making contact. Catching somebody at the exit of 1 is the worst place to do it. This one actually has a bit of a history to it. The guy who ends up getting wrecked here had blocked myself and the car behind me for about 2 laps. We're about to be lapped 2 laps after a restart because of his restart, and then finally when I tried to pass him, he tried to take me out claiming a dive bomb, but the truth was he was just trying to block us both. You can see on the restart here, he does everything he can to try to ruin our races prior to the incident. Now this one here is actually 100% my fault. I'm following the leader there. He goes through the grass and I end up clipping the grass pretty hard and then getting into the wall. It's important because it's the reason that the next incident happens. Due to the damage I've taken from going through the grass and then touching the wall, my car is now slow enough to be back in the pack with the people that you really don't want to run with. This is an example of really poor racecraft. We're too wide for about 2 laps, and then these 2 cars decide to take it 4 wide into 3, which ends exactly as you think it will. Only I'm the one that pays the price. Now, in this one, I'm going to give myself 100% of the blame. The guy on the inside could absolutely have held a better line, and we wouldn't have had a problem, but if I wasn't so close to him, this incident probably doesn't happen. This is actually a netcode incident, but I'm going to end up blaming it on myself. I got too close to him whenever I was trying to make this pass, and the simulation decided that we touched. Unlike the other one where neither of us made a move, this one was actually my fault and could have been avoided. In this one, once again, I get taken out by the inside car. This is lap 2. Chemical grip is not higher. Later on in the race, it's 100% the responsibility of the person on the inside to lift before they make contact. And finally, this one hurt the most. I'm in second place here. We're coming up on a lapped car, and he's trying to be real respectful and run on the outside, but this track is huge, so you should always make sure that you stay within your limits whenever you're doing that. He runs outside, hits the wall, comes down, takes out me, and everybody through, I think, 6th place. It was just a mess. Really, really disappointed with this one. And to recap today on IndyCar MXC, we have Dakk's DOFs, which are the times I screwed up, 5 of those. Collected by incompetence, which is the times that other people have taken me out of the race. We had 6 of those this week. And then netcode incidents where nobody was at fault. We did have 1 of those. And now we're going to introduce our new segment called Keep Calm and Change Your Pants. This salutes the drivers that had great incident avoidance and probably need to change their soiled underwear. So here we go. Now, I don't know the name of the driver from this clip, but this is some pretty impressive driving. Got crashes all over the place, and at the end, 2 cars unexpectedly come together and nearly take him out. And then the overhead replay is going to show an even better view of the carnage. This footage actually comes from Scott Kidd. He sent it in to us. This is his view of our 4 wide wreck, and I very nearly take him out at the end as I'm spinning. Okay, so to recap, Atlanta was a mixed bag. When I finished the race, I finished very well. 5 wins in a week is amazing. Whenever I was involved in incidents, it was less than thrilling. So hopefully next week will be better. And as we always say here on IndyCar MXC, don't get eliminated. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, you can click like in the bottom. We also love to hear your comments. You can subscribe for more with the link on the left here. And I also have additional IndyCar action, Georgie's Corner, and some of the other leagues I run. So until next time, I'll catch you on the track, and checkers or wreckers, keep your foot in it.